Hello, Taurus friends, and welcome to your full moon reading for November the 30th, 2020. Hope you guys are well. This reading is specifically for the full moon in Gemini that we are experiencing now, now and will be on November the 30th. And the intention of this reading is to show you what, if anything, you should surrender to or surrender in this full moon energy. We do a full moon ritual. It's kind of like a surrender and release party for channel members. Each full moon, a really great time to let go of stuff that doesn't serve us. Really helpful and empowering environment, Taurus friends. So if you'd like to be a part of that, just join the channel. Click the join button. Super, super simple. And you will get access to these readings early, as well as other things that we have going on as channel member. You'll have the link to be a part. So your first card out is Acceptance of Love, Taurus. And this is hope and happiness. So initially, it just looks like it's you being open and willing to receive and accept hope and happiness. Let's get an angel answer. So if there's something in particular, Taurus, you want to know about, kind of get that in your head now. Okay, and let's see what the angels are saying to you guys in this full moon energy about acceptance of love and hope and happiness. The number on this card is 38, and the number on that card is 48, in case that's of interest to you. It does seem to indicate some type of progression. All right, angels with answers. Thank you. So there is a yes, an affirmative yes with an exclamation point, Taurus, which means that there's something that's no question. It's an affirmative yes. The next card, I don't know if they're connected yet, but is about improving health. So this is about when you pay attention to your health. It could be a new diet plan, it could be supplements, but there's something that you're doing to improve your well-being as it pertains to your health. Physical is what came to mind first, but it could be spiritual or emotional health as well. But you're doing something. There's something proactive taking place there. And then finally, we will get a card from the Power of Surrender deck. For my Taurus friends. And special shout out to my super solar, Miss Direction, and her Heart and Soul Essentials brand. Look for that. You can look it up at heartandsoulessentials.com. All right, guys, so let's take a look. What should Taurus surrender? So, surrender to the wisdom of your body, Taurus. So, again, this goes along with this improving health card, okay? And this card says, listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, Taurus, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, then that is an indication that you should move forward. So, learning how to pay attention to your body, to the signs that your body gives you. Alrighty. And it's making me think of that pendulum test. Like if you have a crystal on a pendulum and you hold it, and sort of the way that it sways back and forth, if when you ask a question, lets you know whether something is for you or not. So that just made me think of that just then. All right, Taurus. So I'm going to use the Rider-Waite tarot deck here, and let's get your overall energy in this full moon in Gemini. What is the overall for Taurus? So we have the Nine of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Now this is somebody's working very, very hard. The Nine of Wands can be about being exhausted, being very, very tired. This is your energy here, Taurus, the Queen of Pentacles, which is it's very successful. But it is also being wounded, okay, or needing to care for yourself, okay? So being successful doesn't necessarily mean that you disregard your body, disregard your health, or disregard yourself. And this kind of energy here just feels like you're willing to forego maybe caring or taking care of yourself to be financially stable or successful. Alrighty, let's take a look at your crossing energy. Crossing energy for my Taurus friends. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups, friends. So that's somebody expressing some kind of love. And the Six of Pentacles is here. Now, what immediately comes to mind is there could be somebody who is showing interest as far as love goes, but they could just be giving you just enough. See that person is just giving you table scraps, Taurus, or that could be your energy. That could be what you're giving the other person who is interested in you, but it could not be enough. Or it could be just enough to let for someone to know that the other person is interested. Let's take a look at the advice from Spirit. All right, so we have the Eight of Wands and the Star card. So this looks really good. This card is about some activity and some movement. It could be a lot of communication, something you've been wanting to hear, something you've been hoping or wishing for. For maybe some people, it's someone saying, I love you, or letting you know that they could be traveling towards you, or something like that. But this is all very good and beautiful energy, Taurus, about information coming in, good news, something maybe you've been consistently working towards, maybe something between you and someone has been building with this Eight of Pentacles there, but it looks really good. And let's take a look at the outcome. So with love, what I do see, Taurus, is there's a need for reciprocity here. Okay, there's a need for equal give and take as it pertains to love. What is the outcome? Holy Spirit, please. All right, so we have here the Hermit, which is Virgo, the Sun, very beautiful card of Leo, and the Devil, all three major arcana. Wow. And the Three of Pentacles, which I find very ironic. Okay. So what comes to mind immediately, Taurus, is are you going to cooperate in your happiness? Are you going to cooperate with Spirit to ensure your happiness, or are you going to sabotage your happiness or success in some way? Okay, I do think you need to pay attention to how you feel with this Hermit card here. You got to pay attention to what you feel. Don't be afraid to look within. Don't be afraid to be happy. It does feel like you could absolutely sabotage your happiness. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands. All right, Holy Spirit. Let's clarify this Nine of Wands for my Taurus friends. Why are they exhausted and working so hard? Let's clarify that. I do feel like for some of you, being a workaholic could sabotage your success, or there's some kind of vice or addiction that could get in the way of your success. All right, you have the Nine of Wands twice, guys. Okay, so there's something you're going to want to look at here. If you have this card twice, you had it initially and you have it again. The Nine of Wands is a very courageous, persistent energy, but it is, and I feel like it's because you feel very optimistic about the future. Like you can see the possibilities and things. You can see how things could work out. The Two of Wands is when someone sees the possibilities. It's hope, right? But the thing about it, it can become overkill when you're super, super driven. I wonder if it's standing in the way of love. Okay. There's something about it that feels, there's a need to be persistent. And you could just be in that energy of being persistent. Why is the Knight of Cups and Six of Pentacles in the challenge? The Six of Pentacles can also speak about balance. Um, maybe what you need isn't enough for you guys. Can we clarify the Six of Pentacles in the challenge? All right, so we have here the World card, Justice, balance, right? All these are major arcana. And the Six of Cups as it pertains to someone from your past or someone you feel very comfortable with. It could be also your hopes and your dreams. So there is a need for balance. Something coming full circle, Taurus, for sure. And we have the Moon, right? Which is about our secret or hidden desires. It's things coming to the surface, emotions and feelings. Um, hmm. There could be a Libra for some people in your past that where that passion is coming towards you. I don't know if you're reciprocating the love that's being given to you, Taurus. I'm not sure. Let's clarify this outcome. What is the Hermit, the Sun, and the Devil card? Can we clarify this outcome, please? So the Ten of Swords and the Three of Cups. All right, so the Ten of Swords here obviously implies that there's something on your mind, whether it's this relationship that is very blissful, it could be a third party situation. Also, something is not giving you all peace of mind. And it's making me feel like it's something that maybe you aren't talking about with this Two of Swords here. You could be in limbo between two people, and so it's hard to enjoy something that is a secret or that isn't honest. Okay. um and so yeah, that could just feel really really bad because it's bliss, but it's with strings attached, and so it just feels like somebody needs more time. It's something someone isn't saying about. Maybe you hope that things resolve themselves or figure themselves out, but it looks like there's a need for some soul searching for some of you guys to figure out what it is that you want and really surrender to hope and happiness. This Three of Cups is blissful energy. It's when you're with somebody that you absolutely adore and so that you love, but you aren't telling the person how you feel. Hmm. But there's a lot of head trash here, Taurus. There's a lot on your mind. There's just a lot of thoughts I feel like coming towards you. And you could be saying, some of you could be saying the things that are on your mind, and it could be sabotaging your relationship. It's like, whoa, are you saying everything you're thinking? Without, or is there you just letting it all fly out of your mouth? Because it could be not based on anything, and it could be sabotaging what could be potentially a very beautiful and happy situation. So, Taurus, very interesting. Um, Definitely join us for the release and surrender party and get rid of any sabotaging energy that could be keeping you from a beautiful, loving relationship, friends. All right. So thank you so much for tuning in to your full moon reading, Taurus friends. Look forward to seeing you guys at the full moon surrender and release party. And I will see you all soon. Take care. God bless.